When you fall asleep with your head upon my shoulder, when you're in my arms, but you've gone somewhere deeper. Are you going to age with grace? Are you going to age without mistakes? Are you going to age with grace? Or only to wake and hide your face when oblivion is calling out your name? You always take it further than I ever can. When you play it hard and I try to follow you there, it's not about control, but I turn back when I see where you go. Here you go.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Shell Dirt Ring Series, Season 3 2014 on RTL 7. We are here at John Cittadino's home track. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Utica-Rome Speedway, home track of the Utica Home Track Series, as you can imagine, which is the series of John Cittadino. And for you guys who don't know it yet, it is underway again. There are a couple of races put up again after the long break of a few months. So, well, actually it has been up for a couple of months already, so be sure to check that one out. Also, new TomTom International Touring Series races, check that out on Joseph von Nesto's channel. Of course, Jane Pinter and Joshua Michaels, they are uploading videos all the time, so check those channels out. That's everything over here. I would want to hurry a little bit because, well, it's raining and thunderstorms are over here as well. So, and I am in a little bit of a hurry, so that means we're going to continue. Oh, I also want to give a template update. I've just made and finished the Hyundai, I always say, but Hyundai Sonata 2015 template for the Philips Cup Series. So it's on the Dascar page. It actually looks really beautiful in my opinion. Even though I made it myself, I'm very happy with it. So more update templates coming soon. I think the next project will be, I have no clue what the next project will be. I was thinking about Buick. Yeah, and Audi and BMW also need some updates. So, yeah, let's take a look at this. We got RJ Bishop on the pole. Outside of him is Annie Thomas, and I think she has started on the outside pole more often, but I'm not 100% sure. Your points leader at the moment is Nick Capps, but the points battle is extremely exciting. Nick Capps is only 3 points ahead of second in points. And you got not gonna believe it, it is your last time's winner, the number 96 of Justin Yee. So Justin Yee, second in points now, 3 points behind Nick Capps, and Daniel Voiles after his flip has fallen back to, oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Here we got first in points, here we got second in points, here we got third in points, the 12th car of Daniel Voiles. He is 6 points behind Nick Capps, and it's a shame that Jordan Cope is not anymore in fourth position in points, because then we have to go to this car, which is a few lanes back. Oh, okay. First in points, second in points, third in points, fourth in points. Can it get even more beautiful? Yes, of course. Fifth in points, Jordan Cope. By the way, PJ Williams also tied with Daniel Voiles. Jordan Cope 1 point behind them. Then we got sixth in points, Chris Washer. The streak is going to be broken right over here. There he is, all the way in the back, with 12 points behind Nick Capps. So 6 in points, that is. 7 in points. Man, I cannot see. Hang on. I gotta turn on the light over here. If I know where the button is. Light is not working. That's a shame. Why in the world is this light not working? Never mind. So 7 in points is the number 10 car of Zachary Fitzwater, starting pre-4 up front as well. 8th in points is the number 7 car of Jane Pinter. Zachary Fitzwater is 2 points behind Chris Washer, so 14 points behind Nick Caps. 15 points behind Nick Caps is Jane Pinter, and he is also tied with the 51 car of Sonic Course. And she's 19 points, and 10 points is Henrietta Fitzwater. Wow, 2 Fitzwaters in the top 10. That's great for them. So, that's your top 10 in points. There was something I wanted to say. Phone. No, never mind. So, we're just gonna start this race now. There was something else I wanted to say, but I have forgot what it was. Let's take a look back. No. Well, we have 3 more races to go. So, Utica-Rome Speedway, this is going to be a pretty crazy race. 250 miles, I haven't said what the name of the race is. It's xpedx 250, as you might imagine, which is the main sponsor of John Citadino. So, xpedx 250. It was a postal service or something. I've actually never heard of it, so... The green flag is out as RJ Bishop runs in the pace car, almost, which caused him to have an extremely slow start. Look at this. On the outside, there are already 5 cars flying by, and this is a trouble spot. And in the back, and we got Dom Caps into the wall hard. Dom Caps and somebody else went off track. Zachary Robinson and Sean Howell. They went completely off the racetrack over there. So, that's interesting. Let's see who your leader is. It was the 13 car indeed. But mine, what are these guys doing? Sean Howell and Zachary Robinson. They are running outside of the racetrack, and that will probably screw up the race and end it as well if they continue to drive like that into the bushes. It's not safe. There are monsters over there, and coyotes, and I don't know what kind of animals and stuff. So you don't want to be there, or you will get eaten. So Annie Thomas is in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Caution number 1 early. Let's take a look at the replays. So the start is always crowded, as you might imagine. So contact is made between Dom Caps and Daniel Vos. They were making 5 wide. Actually, Dom Caps just slid up right into the 24 car of Zachary Robinson and the 38 car of Sean Ho. And flying pretty much into the wall is Dom Caps. Look at this. That is one heck of a lick over here. Oh my goodness. I hope that he's alright, but... Well, he hasn't commented in a long while, so we probably will never know. Assuming that he's alright. No injuries, by the way, from the previous race. Ouch. And no drivers getting kicked out as well, so... Sean Howell and Zachary Robinson, they are just racing over here through the bushes. As I said, there are monsters over here. But even worse than that... wolves. So, that is probably the end of Zachary Robinson, and Sean Howell pretty much faced the same faith? No, how do you call that? Itself a lot. The same thing. Well, he had the same thing happening to them. So, Annie Thomas is in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, take you back to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, still live. 13 car of Annie Thomas in the lead. 2nd, Joshua Michaels. 3rd, Denise Steinhauer. 4th, RJ Bishop, pole sitter. 5th, he's gonna like this, John Citadino. 6th, Zachary Fitzwater. That's great for him. 7th, Jason Sinclair after his flip. He was alright though. We got a report of that. He was alright. Thank you for the report. 8th is 25 car of Andy Robinson. 9th, Momo Ikari. And in 10th position, we got Anna Gregg. So... as we are live, you can see that 24, 38 and 63 are all out of this race. No surprise at all. Green flag out. Annie Thomas leads them to the green. And look for Joshua Michaels to make something happen soon. Here he goes to the inside. A great move of Joshua Michaels, but can he pull it off? Keep an eye on the background always, because something might happen, but nothing happened this time. New leader, ladies and gentlemen, is Joshua Michaels. 3rd different leader of today. Well, pretty much the 5 car cannot be called a leader, although he did not lead a lap, but he was on the pole, and Zachary Fitzwater hit the wall a little bit. Not too hard, luckily for him. And here's the 77 car of Denise Steinhauer working to the inside of Annie Thomas over there. Anna Gregg is going to follow. So, and Denise Steinhauer wants that lead too. Everything's still going fine. We're not used to that actually at Utica-Rome Speedway. So Denise Steinhauer to the inside of Joshua Michaels, and she's gonna take the lead cleanly with no issues at all. Background, nothing happening so far. That's great. So let's take a look at our points leaders. There's a 12 car of Daniel Voyle, third in points, and he's working his way to the front, just like Zachary Fitzwater has fallen way back in points. Oh man, look at this, some cars brushing the wall. There's Jane Pinter in the number 7 car, 8 in points, not really one of the points leaders. Here's another one, 34 car Jordan Culp, 5th in points. He has dropped to 5th in points. And I saw some sparks, which is a little bit odd on such a dirt track. And look at this, the two top-notch racing cars are side by side with each other and close together. There's the 19 car, 4th in points, PJ Williams. Let's see where your 2nd in points is. Here, 6th in points, and your points leader all the way there. Oh, what in the world happened to Zachary Fitzwater? He's suddenly all the way in the back of the field, so makes me wonder who's in the lead. Sanne Koers is on pit road, which is a shame for her as she's 9th in points. But I think she's gonna be fine. How many laps is she down? Oh, what was this? Lap info. She's 1 lap down, so almost 2 laps, as her teammate is still in the lead indeed. The 77 car. 2nd position, and then we got now 4th position, the 12 car of Daniel Voyles. So still everything going fine. Utica-Rome Speedway. We have been to this racetrack I think 2 or 3 times. Usually we have very long races with a lot of cautions. Actually the record of cautions might be at this racetrack. I think it was 12 cautions. It was either this racetrack or it was South Boston. So those little tracks always produce a lot of cautions, especially because I crank them up like we have the most exciting racing ever. And that's the reason why we go to these racetracks quite a lot. Both the Phillips Cup Series and the Shell Dirt Racing Series, we go to Utica-Rome Speedway, and not per se. I'm not sure if that's an English word, but not because of John Ciudadino being his home track, because we don't go to the home track of. Whoa! Justin, Chris Washer almost flipped over. I cannot believe he did not flip over. But Justin Yee also was involved in this thing. Alex Tanker, Ray Takeda, leaders, look out. Oh, Denise Steinauer runs into the back of the points leader. Well, that changes everything. We got 1st and 2nd in points involved in this thing. Holy cow. That is going to be amazing, and I'm not sure how bad the damage is for that number 88 car. Well, he's smoking, so he must be done. Somebody crashed into the pit wall. It's Ray Takeda, so you shouldn't keep an eye on that. 19 car also involved there. 15 car, excuse me. PJ Williams is not the 19 car, it's the 15 of Gabe Williams. And John Ciudadino with rear end damage. So, that suddenly changes everything. A lot of cars out of this race, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna take a look at the replays. Man, Chris Washer almost stumbled it over. Points leaders involved. Let's take a look at the replays. Classic example of what always happens over here. If there is a wreck, usually it's because of this. Chris Washer, number 68 car, mistake. Well, not really a mistake. Actually, hang on. I thought it was a mistake on Chris Washer's part because he slid into the 96 car. In fact, Justin Yee decides to cut it down low extremely. I'm not sure why and how, but well, I know how, but not why. And then he crashes straight into Chris Washer. Chris Washer goes into the air, straight into the O2 car. Look at that car, almost tumbling it over. And pretty much it was because of John Ciudadino there that he did not flip over. He lands right on top of John Ciudadino. That is going to be a huge, devastating amount of damage to John Ciudadino and Chris Washer. Anytime we see Ray Takeda crashing into a pit wall, so she is out. Nick Capps, your points leader. And there we see Joseph Ernesto, Henrietta Fitzwater 10th in points, Alex Tanker, and indeed Justin Yee. How many cars were involved in this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Want you count in Dutch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 cars involved. 10 cars actually, to be honest. Because this car suddenly decides to slide as well. Look at this. But she slides all the way down the racetrack, continues her way, and I'm expecting her to be slamming into the pit wall as well. So let's take another look at this, different camera angle. My. What a crash this was. Few onboards I think this deserves. One of them will be Chris Washer, obviously. So Chris Washer in the number 68 car it is. Gonna be on board with him. Here we go. Onboard. Ouch. And then, I'm not sure, I think it was because of Alex Tanker that he started flying and stuff. Alex Tanker and then Gabe Williams. So big crash, no flip though for Chris Washer, so lucky for him. Nick Caps, onboard with your points leader. Man, this has not been his week so far. Ouch. Straight into Annie Thomas. This was pretty much like a chain reaction crash. We've had that in Belgium as well when we came back from holiday. Look at this. Braking, and boom. 83 runs in. 8 runs in. I'm not sure if the 83 ran into somebody, but Annie Thomas ran into the 83, and now Nick Caps ran into Annie Thomas. So let's take a look at who all ran into the pit wall. I'm expecting Gabe Williams to be the first one. So Gabe Williams flies off and yeah, straight into the pit wall. Not a very useful move, but for some reason cars do that over here. Ray Takeda, same thing. Boom. But even worse this is. Oh boy. Hang on. Pausing it. Look at this car. Ouch. Roof cam. Ouch. And as you might know, I have a bad experience with cars running into pit wall with which disintegrates into car. But I'm not sure how bad it is going to be for Ray Tackett. I think she might be alright. With at least the driver being. But yeah. I think it just misses her. So I hope that she's alright. Ray Takeda. And then Nick Caps. Well, I'm expecting him not to run into the pit wall, but you never know. You look at how slow he's going. It doesn't matter. Oh. Man, somebody needs to fix this racetrack because it's completely off. When you make a pit stop over here, you go into the wall. That's a fact. Oh, no, it's just kidding. We have had good races before with not very many people running into that thing, but it's really off the way to pit road. So, ladies and gentlemen, time to take you back to the green flag. So, well, this took out quite a lot of cars. We have 21 cars left, I think. 22. Expecting Sonic Course to line up on the inside over there somewhere. 77 car in the lead. Denise Steinhauer second. Jeff Levi there is Sonic Course indeed. Third is Anna Gregg, teammate of Jeff Levi. Fourth is Andrew Robinson. Fifth, Daniel Voyle. Sixth, Joshua Michael. Seventh, Jackson Brown. Eighth, Momo Ikari. Ninth, we got 66 of Jason Sinclair. And in 10th position is the 34 car of Jordan Culp. He's going to score over here. I'm expecting that. So the green flag is out. Sonic Course. Let's see what she can do if she can get her lap back. Well, it would be great for her. She's one lap down, so expecting indeed her to get her lap back. But that does result in going in 3 wide racing for the lead. And Denise Steinhauer just slides in front. Sonic Course checking out, but she's a lap down. Well, now she's on the lead lap again. At least. Oh boy. Oh, this is not what she wants. The 25 car of Andrew Robinson now going to the inside of her. But at least she's racing with the leader, so fighting hard to get that lap back. Anna Gregg now in second position, third position, now going to third it is. The 4 car, and yeah, the cars run into the wall over there a little bit, which is not really a problem usually, but sometimes it just bounced up and into another car. So 4 car of Momo Ikari running in third position now, but still we got a 25 car in the lead. And the 10 car is a little bit slow. Debbie Myers, that is a clean entrance of pit road. We are not expecting that. And we saw her hit the ball over there. So it might be because of that. But we're not sure. So now she's going to be a lap down. But Andrew Robinson is in the lead. And Greg in second position. Where's Jeff Levi? Well, he has fallen back outside of the top 10 now. And that's how fast things can go over here. Momo Ikari slowly but surely coming to the front. Remember who won this race in the Phillips Cup Series last season. Not last season, but this season. The season 7. Indeed, it was teammate of Momo Akari, Makoto Iguchi. So these guys know how to run on these racetracks. So we'll see what they can do. The 66 car of Jason Sinclair moving to the front as well, trying to get some more luck of the team. It was previous race, the 66 car was the first car to wreck, flip over, and then his teammate Justin Yee went on to win. Now Justin Yee crashes and maybe the 66 car can win. He's up front at least, so either one car doing great and the other one not doing great. And well, I thought I heard some guys scrape the wall, and look at this. 77 car was in the lead and now fallen all the way back to, what is it, 14th. Oh, there aren't too many cars left, of course. We haven't really discussed who is all out the race, I will tell you that. The 15 car of Gabe Williams is out, Ray Tackett is out, Nick Caps, ouch. The 02 car of Alex Stanker, the 96 car of Justin Yee, the 68 of Chris Walsh, the 13 of Anna Gregg into the wall, 13 car of Annie Thomas, and the other ones were already out. So that means how many cars do we have left? We have 22 cars left, 2 cars 1 lap down, and there might be another one coming soon, which is the 10 car of Zachary Fitzwater, 17 points. Momo Akari hitting the wall. But still Andrew Robinson in the lead. I'm not sure where he got his first career win. It's something in my head says it was also here, but I'm not sure. My first career win in the Phillips Cup Series, that is. I think it was at the road course, but he did win indeed. Momo Akari again hitting the wall. Jason Sinclair, Anna Gregg, and here is indeed teammate of Momo Akari suddenly up front. It is Kenny Bale. I think actually he is the only male driver in this team, and he might be the only, well, at least who's still active. Of course, we had what was it, Max Wilkins or something, Max Watson, something like that, and he's taking third position away from Anna Gregg. There's the 19 car. That is important. PJ Williams. Oh, and Jane Pinter hit the wall hard. And that is what happens when you hit the wall really, really hard. You just, sometimes you bounce off of it, but sometimes you just get sucked into. And he's going to make a pit stop, so it might be that he has different problems. Clean pit entrance this time, luckily. 25 car, 66 to 33, 19. There's Anna Gregg, who's fallen back to 5th position. Joshua Michaels, Jeff Levi working his way to the front again. And there indeed is the number 12 car of Daniel Voiles. 3rd in points. This is gonna be a big day for him, at least if he finishes this way. But it would be even better if he would pass the 19 car, especially at 19 car is on a roll, I can tell you that. Running in 3rd position now, as we have only 11 laps to go. But race going pretty fast, not too many cautions, which is not a big problem at all. It's only recording for 21 minutes. That's a short one. Jackson Brown going to the front, going by Sander Kors, who is indeed 1 lap down. And Kyle Thomas, over here in 21 car, we haven't talked about him all day long. He's now 29th in points. He was last in points. Now last in points is indeed Jeff Levi in the number 99 car, but not going to be for long. I think Jason Sinclair running up front, Joshua Michaels as well. Denise Steinhauer, I think she might be the next person to be dead last in points, but points are really close. Oh, not too close in the rear. You have like up front, it's a little bit of a gap. Then in the middle, you have got one big cluster of cars, all pretty much having the same amount of points, but it's just 1, 2, 3 points difference. And out of nowhere, oh, lap car. That is what happened. I just wanted to say, sorry, we missed it. The 25 car of Andrew Robinson missed, or got held up, and is being passed for the lead. And guess who is in the lead now? Jason Sinclair, teammate of Justin Yu. Are they going to make it 2 races in a row for that team? That would be the most amazing thing ever. Especially because every time one crashes, the other one wins the race. So, but we're not there yet. PJ Williams is there as well. Kenny Bale, and of course, don't rule out the 25 car. He has left a lot of laps so already today. Running in 5th position now, Jackson Brown having a good run. That's great for him. Here comes the 33 car of Kenny Bale. The team also has a lot of experience at this racetrack and a win as well under the belt. When we go past start finish line, we have 4 laps to go for Kenny Bale to run down the 66 car if he can. Oh, and here he comes to... Not yet. Jason Sinclair, this is going to be the moment where he has to shine. And... Oh man, he's fighting hard. He's fighting extremely hard. 3 laps to go. He has to hold up the 33 car for 3 more laps. If he does that, man, that team is going to be proud of him. Yesterday he crashed and finished dead last. This time he is leading with just 3 laps to go. Cross the car start finish line. We have 2 more laps to go. But Kenny Bale is right there. We have an amazing battle for the lead. Here comes Kenny Bale to the inside. Kenny Bale side by side with Jason Sinclair. And I'm not sure if he has, and Jason Sinclair will get the run on the high side. But runs a little bit too wide. And Kenny Bale takes the white flag and is in the lead. PJ Williams is there as well. But I'm not sure if he can make it. He's probably too far away. Jason Sinclair now fighting for second position. Shame for him. Shame for him. But Kenny Bale at the number 33 car will make it 2 in a row for enraged performance at this racetrack in all my series. What a finish. What a finish. 2 crashes, big ones as well. A lot of passing. What a finish. All I can say. We had a great race at Utica-Rome Speedway. Again, it did not disappoint. And your winner somewhere. I can not find him. Not even sure where he is, so whatever. Official standings over here. Kenny Bale, after Makoto Iguchi won this race in the Phillips Cup Series in season 7, it is Kenny Bale who will win this race. Teammate, part of the Enraged Performance team. Jason Sinclair, that short. Man, he is gonna be very, very disappointed. Still second place finish, but he really wanted that win badly. So, PJ Williams in number 19 car did not get the win. I'm pretty sure he will not be disappointed. He was 6 points behind Nick Caps. Guess who wrecked indeed? Nick Caps. Justin Yee wrecked. Daniel Voiles finishing in 10th position. Ladies and gentlemen, your new points leader is going to be PJ Williams. How about that? We finally have a new points leader again, and it's PJ Williams. Gonna be very happy with that. Jackson Brown in number 15-7 car, finishing in 4th position. Another great run for him. Where did he finish yesterday? I think he also got a great finish. Well, 16th now. That's not too great, but oh well. Andrew Robinson, number 25 car. Man, he had the lead for so long, but the lead car, we completely missed that. I'm going to look it up very quickly. So, pause. Man, what a shame it was. For the 2-5 car. There he is. Here he is in the lead. Never mind. One more back. So, searching. Yeah, now Jason Sinclair is already up front. I'm not sure around what lap. Oh, there it was. Here we go. Man, this was almost a pass for the win. Andrew Robinson getting held up by Daniel Voiles. Oh man, he's gonna be pissed off with that number 10 car. And there indeed it was Jason Sinclair going by. So, there we go. 6th position, Momo Aikari. Man, this is the 2nd car in the top 10 for Enraged Performance team. That's great for them. Jeff Levi in the number 99 cars will be first of 2 cars of Anna Greg's team, who will be in the top 10 as Anna Greg finishing in 9th position. Joshua Michaels in the 04 car finishing in 8th. Great job by him. And there we got Daniel Voiles in 10th position. Good points day for him, especially because of the other points leaders crashing. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got over here Nick Caps once again crashed out. He finishes in 29th, loses points lead. Ouch. Justin Yee finishing in 26th position, 2nd points. Man, that's gonna be devastating for him. Daniel Voiles, PJ Williams already discussed. Jordan Culp in the number 34 car, 14th position. Not too good of a day, but at least he finished decent enough to probably make it by, certainly make it by Nick Caps and Justin Yee. So now you can imagine how far they are going to fall back. First, second points, they were probably going to fall outside of the top 5 in points. As Chris Washington, number 68 car, indeed he also crashed very hard. We hope that he's alright. 27th position for him. 6th in points it was. Zachary Fitzwater, 1 lap down, finishing in 20th position. So not too good for him, 7 points. Jane Pinter in number 7 car, finishing in 22nd, 1 lap down as well. Probably also had a problem with a tire or something, I'm not sure. Also, Sonny Course and Debbie Myers both had problems with their cars. Sonny Course was the next person on the list, 9th in points, so she finishes in 19th, keeping the damage minimal. And 10th in points was the 11th car of Henrietta Fitzwater, finishing in 17th. She's going to be tied with Sonny Course. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Brown is going to fly by them. He's 11th in points. Ray Tackler crash, Dom Caps crash. Momo Akari 14th in points. She's going to do great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to say goodbye over here. Luckily, the rain has stopped. Ooh, that's interesting. At least, I think. But it might be raining again in a few moments. Thunderstorms, we haven't heard any at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's over here, and we'll take you to the next racetrack. When it will be tomorrow evening, I might do another race, which will be Saturday evening, because today it's Friday. Probably won't upload this race before Saturday, so that will be at Minnesota. Ladies and gentlemen, you only have 2 races to go. Falcon Tire 250, the final 250-mile race, and one of the shortest races of the season. And the final short race of the season, because of course the final Masquerade 300 is going to be 300 miles racetrack, Syracuse, or 300 miles race at Syracuse, but it's going to be a 15% race, so the longest race of the season that will be for sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see what will happen the next 2 races. At least anything is still possible. The points battle is so damn close. You are going to enjoy these next 2 races. Absolutely sure about that. Ladies and gentlemen, everything wide open. We'll see you next time at Minnesota for the Falcon Tire 250. For now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time with the Dascar Dirt Racing Series Season 3 2014 on RTL 7. Well, no. I'll see you next time.